what's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Driller, and welcome everyone to WWE NXT UK Review, the show from August 21st, 2019. They were at the Plymouth, England. Basically, same venue they were at for numerous weeks. Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph were your commentators. Alright, so let's get to it. So we get The Hunt versus Imperium. The Hunt will feature Wildboard and Primate, and Imperium will feature Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bardell. And match itself, it was decent. Nothing to say about it. I thought it was a decent showing for both teams. In the end, it was Imperium defeating the Hunt to gain some strong momentum as a strong faction on NXT UK. We get the assistant of the general manager of NXT UK, Sis Scarlett, addresses the whole. They were the match at Takeover Cardiff is going to be Noam Dar versus Travis Banks, and there you go. there you go. We go backstage where we see Ramsey is going to interview Marcel Bardell and Fabian Aichner. Also, Fabian Aichner was took offense of this. Marcel Bardell calms him down, so Fabian Aichner goes into the dressing room. Marcel Bardell is talking in German, and also we hear a commotion in the locker room. That's someone's basically like an altercation is going on. So Marcel Bardell gets in there, and then he gets beaten up. Basically, Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bardell got beaten up, and then the camera starts cut away a little bit, and then it came back on. The camera basically fell down. You see Bardell laid out, and someone's feet walking over him. That will reveal later on once we get to it. Kaylee Ray versus Shax. No, not Shaq. Shax. S-H-A-K. I mean S-H-A-X. Meant to say. Shax. Not Shaq. Shax. So Shax is a small woman, and the reason why I say that is because she basically pertains to a stalemate between Kaylee Ray and Shax. Kaylee Ray towered, Shax. So the match happens. Kaylee Ray was dominating the match. Shax gets some offense a little bit, but in the end, it was Kaylee Ray who was the number contender for the NXT UK Women's Championship, ends up winning. After the match, she asks for a microphone and she says, 10 days she will challenge the NXT UK Women's Champion Toni Storm at Takeover Cardiff, which we know. Just saying. And basically, the crowds reacted by saying, basically chanting Toni Storm. So Kaylee Ray says the people are being played by Toni Storm. She knows exactly what kind of woman Toni Storm is. She's weak, and basically and that's going to bring out the champion. And then Kaylee Ray continues on, keep berating on Toni Storm to finally. Kaylee Ray continue on talking about Toni Storm about how she has no one in her life because they all abandoned her, and the only thing she doesn't have, and the only thing she has is the NXT UK Women's title. So again, she continues on thanks to Toni Storm. I guess this is at one point Toni Storm came out, right? Oh yeah. Actually happened when she said when the part she said that she's weak, and then that's when Toni Storm came out. So that's when Kaylee Ray is basically is berating Toni Storm, and Toni Storm is is disgusted and disappointed that Kaylee Ray, her friend, is talking down on her like this, and she doesn't understand why she's doing this. So she brings up the reason that they don't talk anymore is because she's the reason that that none of her friends or family calls her anymore, and you're the reason that all your boyfriends went to other girls, and why your father left you. This led Toni Storm slapping Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray ends up leaving the ring, and Kaylee Ray has a smile on her face that she accomplished something there. And it's good. So basically, folks, I was intrigued with this promo. I was intrigued with this segment. Kaylee Ray is basically being a savage, and she's basically carrying this feud with her promo skills, and she delivered pretty well, and basically this led to a personal matter what pertains to the match for TakeOver Cardiff for the NXT UK Women's Championship. So yeah, I enjoyed it. We get to a video package highlighting the rivalry between Joe Coffey and Dave Mastiff, and what pertains to the match they're gonna have to take over Cardiff in the last man standing match. It was pretty well done, and I'm intrigued to see how this match is gonna end up being. I mean, it's gonna be a train wreck, a car wreck in a way, but in a good way. It's gonna be like a demolition derby when these two behemoths go at each other, and I can't wait for it. And it's all about who's gonna be the last man standing. Oliver Carter, he cuts a promo, plans on making his NXT UK debut next week, on the next NXT UK show, which is going to be this coming Wednesday. Don't know anything about this guy, probably, folks, and I can't wait to see what he's all about. So there you go. Jordan Devlin is being interviewed by Ramsey. Jordan Devlin is basically is questioning why he's not on the card of TakeOver Cardiff. Also, Kenny Williams walks up and says that basically that Devlin does a lot of complaining, and then he says, and this is Kenny Williams saying this, I'm not on the card either. I don't understand what was the point. I was like, wait a minute, I know you're not on the card too, but what's that got to do with Jordan Devlin not being on the card? What was the point he's trying to go across here? It was weird. But whatever, right? But anyways, give me one moment, folks. Let me just double check something here. Okay. Sorry about that. A little busy. But just led to Jordan Devlin challenging Kenny Williams, or I think it was the other way around, that Kenny Williams challenges him for a match on the next NXT UK show. So that match has been confirmed. So there you go. Alexander Wolf and Walter, basically after when Ramsey was done interviewing Jordan Devlin, that's when also he heard commotions pertains to Imperium's Alexander Wolf and NXT champion himself, or should I say NXT UK champion Walter. They're arguing about what happened with Bardell and Eichner. And basically Walter he says, where's the order around here and all that. Basically he's shouting and everything, and he promised that he will be a man of his word and meet Tyler Bate in a face to face in the ring, and we'll get that momentarily. Mark Andrews being accompanied by Flash Morgan Webster. This is Mark Andrews match that he's got to win. It's basically a must-win match for Mark Andrews against Jamie Drake, one half of the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, and he's being accompanied by another one who's one half of the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, Zach Gibson. And the match itself between Mark Andrews and James Drake was good, but the problem is, well, I won't say it was a problem. It was because these NXT UK fans were out having fun. They were chanting to a guy who wasn't even in the match, to Zach Gibson, saying, "If you hate Gibson, stand up. If you hate Gibson, stand up. If you hate Gibson, shoes off. If you hate Gibson, shoes off. If you hate Gibson, sit down. If you hate Gibson, sit down. But yeah, the point is, of this match, that's what the match was about, in a way, where these fans chanting. But besides that, James Drake and Mark Andrews will put out a tremendous match here. Also, we got Gauntlet coming out, which is Mark Coffey and Wolfgang beating up on Flash Morgan Webster, and basically this led to a distraction where it pertains to James Drake getting caught with a Stun Dog Millionaire from Mark Andrews, and Mark Andrews covers with a roll up onto James Drake and gets the win. So yeah, now it's becoming a triple threat tag team match at TakeOver Cardiff for the NXT UK Tag Team Championships, where you got the grizzled young veterans James Drake and Zach Gibson defending the NXT UK Tag Team Championships against the team of Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, and representing Gauntlet, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. And there you go. And they'll also we pan to the commentators. Also, we see Walter coming out, and he calls out Tyler Bate. And all of a sudden, Trent Seven comes out of nowhere. So I'm saying, wait a minute, there's no way Trent Seven was an attacker, because based on what I saw at the video, where of the person attacking, Bardell and Agner. The guy who attacked them was wearing shorts. Basically, I saw his socks and his shoes. Trent Seven was wearing long jean pants, so it could have been him. So right there, I knew it was Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven there was just there to distract Walter. So all of a sudden, Tyler Bate comes out and just nails Alexander Wolf with a steel chair, and then Tyler Bate gets in the ring to go up to face off Walter. Trent Seven continues to attack Alexander Wolf while Tyler Bate and Walter have at it. Walter knocks out the steel chair out of Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate stuns Walter with a rebound clothesline, and then Walter was set up where Tyler Bate does the Tyler Driver 97, and we got the crowd chanting "Big strong boy," big strong boy to Tyler Bate. And there you go, folks. That was NXT UK, and basically Tyler Bate has got momentum going into NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff by overcoming the brute himself of the ring general, Walter. So there you go. Toma Wrestling for NXT UK. 3 matches. The show from August 21st, 2019. And my overall show rating for the show, I'm gonna go with just kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. In fact, no, 6.5 out of 10. I'll go for that one. And that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. For It's Natural Born Driller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your WWE NXT UK review. Until next time, we'll return to this review of NXT UK. Take care.